Hi and welcome to the 2025 season of Cruising Southern Promise. We are Helle
and Roger. We are a retired couple cruising an Ocean Alexander 50. Join us on our summer adventure. We are on our way on a weekend cruise again. It's 2nd of May 2025. We have all our stuff on board.
and filling the water tank.
It will be a short cruise, just a couple of 2 or 3 nautical miles from our home port.
First I will show you what we have done since we last was on the cruise.
Over the years we have been asked what kind of boat we have. They're asking about make and model. Some people don't have a clue. Some people believe this is to be a Fleming, and we have to explain to them this is an Ocean Alexander 50. So we have made signs to put on the side of the wheelhouse, like this. We're going to mount them somewhere here, so people on the dock can see this. For making the signs, we made a pattern with the Ocean Alexander logo, brought it to a workshop where they cut this out of stainless steel using water jet. The stainless steel plate was grey and dull. I tried polishing it. That was very hard, so I took them to another workshop where they had electrolytic polishing done, so they're all shiny now. What's missing now is drilling holes for the screws to mount the signs. Okay, first off is sharpening the center punches. I have marked with a Sharpie where the mounting holes will be. 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, and 2 over here. I'll use my center punch to make a dent for the where I will drill. Stainless steel is a very hard metal to drill in. If you are not careful, you will ruin your drill, and the hole will be almost impossible to finish off. So if the stainless steel becomes hot, it will harden, case harden. The surface will case harden where the drill bit is reaming out steel. So it's very important to either lubricate or cool down. Best would be to both lubricate and cool down where you drill. This time I will try to use cutting oil, see if that works better than water. When drilling in stainless steel, you have to keep the pressure high and the speed of the drill bit slow. Don't ever rush the drill bit. That will only cause the stainless steel to harden and make it impossible to follow through. I'm using cobalt drill bits for drilling stainless steel. They're very hard. The only downside is that the drill chuck has really problems gripping the drill bit. So sometimes the drill bit gets stuck in the stainless steel and it starts spinning within the chuck itself, even if I have tightened it as hard as I could. Ooh. That was 8. I will countersink for the head. That's next. Almost flush. Okay, that's the last one. 16 holes drilled, 16 holes countersunk. This time not a punch roulette, but ice cream. Still coffee though. Cheers. So next is mounting the on the side of the boat. We'll need to drill and tap screw holes, 8 holes for the screws. Drill a 3mm hole, then use a 4mm tap. And use a level to make it sit right, something like that. Like that. So I'll try to get to the same height on this side as on the other side. First hole. We're yet undecided if it would be best to mount it flush or mount it just a little bit standoff from the side. So on this side for testing, I'll be putting a nut between the sign and the surface. What do you think? What looks better, the standoff mount or the flush mount? Let us know in the comment section below. This time we will not go to a marina, but we will anchor out in a kind of a bay. It's kind of a lagoon between 3 islands. Oh, thank you. Mm.
14 meter her.
Ja. Så 15 ganger 50 meter.
Ja. The anchor has reached bottom. So, then I can start. We have had viewers encouraging us on fixing the rest of the railings. It's hard work and takes a lot of time to get down to bare wood. First I use the heat gun and a scraper. Then I use sandpaper to remove the last traces of enamel and sand through the oxidized wood surface. Next step is rinse off with fresh water and use tea cleaner to get even deeper into the wood. It has been blowing a stiff breeze all day. In the afternoon, the wind died off. We are hoping tomorrow will be like this. Ready for final touch. The calm weather continued. This made me able to apply the protective coat. This is to put on wet. And then wipe off. Make it nice. This team are preparing for Atlantic crossing, the world's toughest row, a challenge that will take them more than 3,000 miles west from the Canary Islands to Antigua and Barbuda.
It's a Sunday afternoon. It's about time to head back home to our marina. It will take us approximately 1 hour to get back there. Part of the chain that has been lying on the bottom has collected mud, and sand, so I always try to hose that up. Train is full of clay and mud and sand and everything.
The anchor is up.
The zone between these two islands is very narrow. It can't be more than 20 meters from the pier here to the shoreline.
Some water for you.
Thank you.
And coffee for me. The next day we moved the boat to the service area of the marina. The tender has been sitting under a tarp on the boat deck during the winter. We had an oversized forklift lift the tender off Southern Promise and into the water. Finally, winch it up under the davits. That's it. Now the tender is in its place.